ever be able to hear from the lips of the Master, well done, thou good and faithful servant. But this evening, there are some people, like I said, and some churches that I want to show appreciation to. And first of all, I want to show special recognition by giving a special award for the highest average financial contribution per member to the national office. Now, when you break it down by the number of members churches have, and you do an average, the church that is contributing most financially on an average to the national office and to the work here across St. Vincent and the Grenadines is the Belier New Testament Church of God. Now, hardly any one of these people know, so I'm sure Bishop Porter never had a clue. So we're going to ask Bishop Porter to come and receive this reward or award on the behalf of the Belier New Testament Church of God. Come on, show appreciation. Hallelujah. And I also want to recognize what I consider the Emerging Leader Award 2018, the New Testament Church of God. And this award for the Emerging Leader for the New Testament Church of God 2017-2018 is none other than Bishop Gilbert Porter. I mentioned a while ago the highest average financial contributor to the national office. And now special award for the highest financial contribution to the national office 2017-2018 as they were in previous years. None other than the Lowman Sale New Testament Church of God. Unfortunately, he was not at the ceremony when we did it the first time. Today, I'm happy that he's here to receive this award. The Lowman Sale New Testament Church, in other ways, but financially, is like the bedrock on which the New Testament Church of God stands and is able to carry out its financial obligation to the church. Yes. And maybe I should have asked Pastor Hilton or maybe Pastor Hilton too, but he was not. I didn't ask him because this is a special award for financial contribution towards disaster recovery for 2017-2018. And this award for the highest financial contribution to disaster relief as we contribute to Dominica and Tortola and the other islands that were affected by the storms last year. The church that contributed the most financially is none other than you guessed it, the Belier New Testament Church of God. This is what the records in the office is showing. So. There's a very special award, special recognition award for outstanding performance in evangelism and church planting. He is almost single-handedly spearheaded the restarting of the work or starting of the work in Chester Cottage. And a very brave move and courageous move and is now in South Rivers to continue the ministry of the church and establish the work of the church in those areas. And so for outstanding performance in evangelism and church planting, 2017-2018 is presented to Pastor Brian Andrews. Is Pastor Andrews around? Yes, Pastor Andrews. He's almost always busy in the background doing security. So please someone tell Pastor Andrews to come by so that he can collect his award. Is Pastor Andrews coming? Come so. And this is what we want to see from our ministers and those people who are not pastor in church. Go into areas and start cottage meetings, start ministry, start missions for the glory and the honor of Almighty God. And the church is going to continue to grow and to advance. There are two more awards, I have them. And this one is for Visionary Leader 2018. And this award for Visionary Leader 2018, New Testament Church of God, is none other than Pastor Eustacia McLaurin. Those of you who have not yet had a chance to visit Kenawan, you really need to visit Kenawan. You really need to see what God is doing. You really need to see what God has used this woman and the members of the Kenawan Church to do in Kenawan. And well, a manifestation of it was this morning. And the final award is for church growth numerically in terms of numbers for 2017-2018. According to the Records International Office, the church that has grown most in terms of numbers numerically is, I almost want to say, none other than the Diamonds New Testament Church of God. So we'll ask the assistant pastor of the Diamonds New Testament Church, Mr. Otto Sang, to come and collect this award. Please understand, like what I said, all the churches have done wonderfully well. All the churches have done well. But as you understand, somebody has to stand out sometimes. In fact, especially the average and the award for disaster. When I saw the numbers, I said, let me see them again. And let me do the statistics myself. When I did it, the church came out to be that big. And so I want to thank all of you for what you have done at this time. Come on, put your hands together, still. I want to say, as I hand back the mic over to the youth department and continue to express praise and worship and always, I want to thank you again for what we're doing as a church. You have done well. I want to thank, I didn't say it this morning, you kind of slipped me. I want to thank personally the members of the State Council for your support. I want to thank every single pastor, every single leader. I want to thank the members of the Ladies, Women's Ministry Department for the support that you're giving to Minister Davis. I want to thank the youths for the wonderful work you're doing. I want to thank personally Minister Nero for the wonderful work that she has done with the youth department over the past 2 years. Unfortunately, Minister Nero will not be continuing on as the National Youth Director. You might want to ask why, and I will say that she has done wonderfully well. Fact of the matter is that I wish I could have kept her on as the National Youth Director. But I know deep in my heart that God has other plans for her, bigger plans for her, greater plans. So over the coming weeks or so, you would hear of the announcement of a new National Youth Director. Also there'll be a change where the national like builders are concerned. Minister Jack has been serving for over almost 10 years. Okay, and he has also done a wonderful job. There's going to be a change in that department also, at least two, so you'll hear. So I want to thank all those who have